Alright guys, welcome back to Devil May Cry. The last time we met in Devil May Cry, we reached the underworld, defeated Nightmare, told Trish to fuck off because she betrayed us, yada yada yada. So now we're actually finally going to face off against the final boss fight of the game, Mundus. After I buy a bunch of Devil Stars and Holy Water for some reason. And not buy that final purple orb, but I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Yeah, nice job, dumbass. Would have liked to expand my Devil Trigger all the way before the end of the game, but it's whatever. So, yeah, we're actually at the final boss battle, and what's funny about this is since I'm on easy mode, this boss battle is a bitch. Just being frank here. It's fine, though. I remember I struggled hard on this boss battle my first playthrough. What is with Dante? Like, he has like a white outline or some shit going on. She's not even... She's not even... This would be much more emotionally gritting for me, but we have like 4 games after this, and she's perfectly fine. Scum. And she's perfectly fine in all those games, so just want to mention that. Actually, 3, since DMC 3, Trish isn't a thing. In fact, where the hell is Lady in this game? Now that I think about it. And in DMC 2. Jesus Christ, the voice acting in this game is terrible. Trippy.
Those eyes, deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparda's eyes.
Why, my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want. Just like I created Trish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mundus created Trish. Just thought you'd know. It was pretty obvious, though, from the fact that, you know, Trish works with Mundus. Alright, so this is only for the first phase of the boss battle. I was gonna say boss battle, but okay. For this phase of the boss battle, it's basically Star Fox. Just go crazy and fire off the demon letters. Avoid Mundus' attacks like that one, and yeah. So you may be wondering, what exactly is the objective here? What do you have to do? You just have to deplete Mundus' health. The best way to do that is, you notice how my Devil Trigger gauge is at max. Basically, Devil Trigger is like a big, giant nuke attack, depending on how much Devil Trigger you have charged up. This applies to normal mode as well, I believe. I know it does, because that's how you have to beat him. Basically, this boss battle kind of has a pseudo time limit, if I'm remembering correctly, because there's an attack that's completely unavoidable. So it is best that you get your Devil Trigger expanded as much as you can before you get to this point in the boss battle. And also be careful of the giant laser. You can also attack with just the shooting, but it takes much longer, so just attack him with the Devil Trigger as best as you can. Get it as high as you can, and then unleash it before he puts his barrier back up. And that's it. That's really all it is to this. But, I mean, normal mode, I think, is much longer, if I remember correctly. At least it was for me. I'm pretty sure it could be I'm pretty sure it's much shorter. I don't remember the normal mode version of this boss battle because, again, we're playing bitch mode. And I will continue to call it bitch mode until the end of this game, because it is bitch mode. So this part of the boss battle is just basic DMCing 101. So he's going to summon a series of platforms for you to jump on. I know, he's a dumbass. This is also when you're sort of forced to... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is when Sparta unlocks Devil Trigger. The Sword of Devil Sword Sparta unlocks Devil Trigger. So what you need to do is you need to get up to as close as you can to him. Activate your Devil Trigger and just go fucking ham. You still only have basic attacks. Oh yeah, and when you're in Devil Trigger with the Sword of Sparta, it's replaced with the rune attack from the flight section. Yeah, so just go crazy. Yeah, you can do it without you can attack him without Devil Trigger. It's just not going to do as much damage. Stay out of the lava, obviously. If you want to regain your Devil Trigger, attack the little orb things right here, and just, you know, you'll get a lot back from that. You can also use Devil Stars and stuff like that. It is totally up to you if you want to use items or not. I mean, it is your playthrough, not mine. He destroyed the platform as soon as it came up. What am I doing? Oh. Why am I using a Vital Star? Dude, you're almost at the end of the battle. Yeah. The bang all the time doesn't work on Mundus. Why? I don't know. And now I'm going to activate an Untouchable, which basically makes you invulnerable, lets you use Devil Trigger, and forces you into Devil Trigger. It's just a chance to let you just go fucking ham. And there you go. Mundus is dead. We've done it. Oh, yes.
My mother risked her life for me, and now you too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Oh my god. How does anyone defend this? Can you even defend this voice acting? Oh man, that just cracks me up every time. Like, oh my god, it is such... Oh man, that was just awful. Oh my god.
This was my mother's.
Yeah, that's That's the line that a lot of people reference when this game pops up. Anyway. So, yeah, Mundus is dead, but we still have a bit more of the game, as you can tell by the fucking, length of the part here. Because, well, there's a little bit more we have to do. We're about to have ourselves a Metroid staple with the self-destruction sequence. Well, after the mission clear. Since I unfortunately used 2 items and wasted them, my Devil Hunter rank is D. Though, in my personal opinion, I think it should have been A, but whatever. Whatever. And plus, I am playing on bitch mode, so E. How about that? But yeah, after I finish saving here, we're going to head to the next mission. We're going to head to our final mission of the game, which is just escape from Mallet Island. Pretty easy stuff. I am tempted to edit in the Metroid self-destruct sequence music, but I don't think I have that MP3 file on standby. Then again, I could just go download it. Yeah, so you got about 5 minutes to get off of Mallet Island. Well, really, you got 5 minutes to get to to a certain section of Mallet Island. So first up, we have 5 minutes to get out of the underworld. So basically, just go back the way you came. Don't waste your time too much. Defeat enemies if you want to. I mean, well, there's a few times where they kind of force you to defeat enemies. I think here is one. I think this is one of those cases. Nope. Yeah, this is one of those cases right here. Yeah. Also, this is kind of why I also hate nightmares, because they take a bit to die. And so when you're dealing with time-sensitive shit like this, I don't know why I'm going for the red orbs. You know, it just kind of wastes time. Wait, what's that? What's that? I saw something glowing there. We'll never know now. Pretty sure it was like a devil star or something. Like, I just saw something. Oh, it was probably holy water. Ah, damn it. Well, I have like 4 of them, so. Alright, so now we're out of the underworld. Well, we still. Well, okay, technically we're not out of the underworld, but we're. Well, actually, no, that was the portal to the underworld, so we're out of the underworld. We're just heading to the. We just need to get out of the actual island now. So, yeah. Escape Mallet Island before it collapses. Again, this is it's just a checkpoint. It was just a glorified checkpoint, to be honest with you. I'm about to have a realization here. This is another one of those cases where I have to defeat all the enemies to progress, but I don't remember that. So I see the barrier, or at least I'm about to see it. So I gotta go back all the way through the hallway and kill the enemies that are still here. Luckily, the shotgun's a one-shot kill for the most part. There's still one lingering. There's still an enemy somewhere. I don't know where. I think he's at the beginning of the hallway. Yeah, right there. There you go. I both love and hate it when they force you to defeat all the enemies in an area with a time limit like this. I mean, because it adds to the pressure, but it's also really fucking annoying. Okay. Actually, I think this is the point when the time limit just kind of goes away. Because, actually, Mundus didn't die. He's still alive. Hope no one has epilepsy.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
God, that lip sync was terrible. I saw that. Alright, so this is actually pretty easy. Just get Mundus' health down to a certain point. Or get your own health. It doesn't matter. He still says you're losing, your powers are weak human, despite the fact that he's at like 1 hit away from dying. But they need to do the final iconic shot of every Devil May Cry game up to this point. Oh, actually, no, DMC5 never really does one, do they? Actually, no, DMC5 does one, the final Jackpot shot with Virgil and Dante.
Like we have a winner.
There you go. Mundus is officially dead. Well, he says he'll be back. He hasn't shown back up yet in DMC5, so... He hasn't shown back up yet. I'm sure he'll be back in DMC6 or something. In a shitty reboot. Oh, could that be what they're talking about? Nah, doubt it.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
Dante, you don't get a kid. But your brother, he fucks. Virgil fucks. Trish, you want to talk about that line, though, with Dante? You know, the I should have filled your dark soul with light thing, or no? No? Oh, you're really buddy-buddy after that. I mean, all she really did was say... Yeah, whatever.
Dante.
Trish, devils never cry.
Yeah, there's a really cool DMC3 song about that.
Tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
And plus, Dante, the name of the game is Devil May Cry, not Devils Never Cry.
No, Trish. It's never too late.
Can we have a game? Can we just have him say Devils Will Cry? That's awfully convenient.
And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so for this final section, you're just controlling the helicopter. It's like a... or plane, sorry. It's not a helicopter. Fuck me. Propeller. It's a helicopter. You're controlling the plane and don't take too much damage, and that's it. But since it's based off of your current health level, so if you're at full health, it's not a problem. Do a barrel roll. You can also shoot if you want. But, like, I'm just gonna crash into everything, I think. I mean, hey, I don't know if Dante's ever flown a plane before, so... Avoids it, crashes into it anyway. Oh my god, I am, like, the worst at this. I mean, this is Dante's first time flying. You think he knows how to do it automatically? Plus, it's not even a long section anyway. I don't like the fact that the explosion was purple. Just need to edit in a picture of the purple guy.
So clear. So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
can't go that way for some reason. What the hell?
Let's not forget
Purple guy!
Underworld evil is still alive. They
Yeah, we got like 4 more games after this.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
Yeah, lady.
Devil never cry. Yes.
I love the fact that this is fucking retconned in DMC 2 and onward.
We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Alright, that's it. That's all there is to Devil May Cry 1. Yeah, woo, it's over. We can play something else now. I guess it is the end of the Devil May Cry bitch mode run through. Final thoughts. I mean, with the standards of with what we're used to in future Devil May Cry games, specifically 3, 4, and 5, you can tell that this game aged, but it's not like it isn't terrible by any means. I think the game is perfectly playable as is. You know, it's not as, you know, insanely stylish as, say, Devil May Cry 5 and all that kind of stuff. So if you are really curious to see how Devil May Cry got its start, then I would recommend starting with this game. But, you know, if you want to just get straight into the high-speed action that we're used to with the modern Devil May Cry games, you know, highly recommend DMC 3, 4, 5. Hell, I'd even recommend the reboot. You know, DMC 1 and 2 are just those 2 games in the series that, well, DMC 1 specifically, you know, it's good. It's just that if you're used to something like Devil May Cry 5 or 4, you can really tell it's aged. But at the same time, again, not bad at all. You know, graphically, I think the game holds up pretty well for the PS2 standards. And, you know, voice acting wise, music wise, the game's good. You know, I mean, I like the song Public Enemy and Super Public Enemy and all that kind of stuff. You know, I like the music. Story wise, you know, pretty standard stuff. You know, nothing really complicated about that. Yeah, I mean, it's a great game. Recommend it if you haven't played it already. You know, you can get it on basically any platform at this point. You know, you can get it on the original PS2 if you so desire, or you can get the HD collection for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, you know, fucking Nintendo Switch now, PC, you know, it's everywhere. So, it's pretty cheap too. I think the HD collection runs for like $19.99 now, but if you just want DMC 1 for Switch, I think it's like $9.99. So, you know, if you haven't tried it out, I would recommend it if you so choose. Not really gonna say much more than that. I mean, I know I didn't do normal mode for this game. It's pretty hard on normal mode, and once you beat normal mode, you unlock the next difficulty, Dante Must Die, which is much more merciless, much more insane. So, you know, it's a good challenge if you're looking for one. I've beaten it on normal mode a few times. I just chose to do easy mode for this one, just for the sake of making this game go much faster, you know. But, you know, once we get to the likes of DMC 4 and 5, I will stick to normal mode, but I will most likely be doing New Game Plus, because, unfortunately... Oh, yeah, by the way, Hideki Kamiya directed this game, and as a result of name-dropping him, I got blocked on Twitter. Despite the fact that I'm not even on Twitter anymore. Yeah, Hideki Kamiya directed this game. He also directs Bayonetta, which is actually another series I want to get to one day. Maybe later, but right now, not now. you know, I'm kind of hack and slashed out, maybe until I do Fire Emblem Warriors or Hyrule Warriors. I think that's a B. Not a great way to end the game, but it's better than a fucking D. Yeah, I think that's really all there is to say about Devil May Cry 1. I mean, this wasn't my first game by any means. I mean, I started with 4 and then went backwards. So, I mean, no, I did start with this game. I don't remember what I said anymore. I know I played this game at least once. I don't remember how I got into the series, but I do remember getting into the series around Devil May Cry 4's release. Yeah, oh yeah, you see all of your rankings. So I only missed 3 secret missions, which was the first one, which was Critical Hit, the 4th one, and the 5th one. 4th one, yeah. And you know, 420. I only had 3 deaths though, but they were all at the beginning of the game, so. But I was playing on easy, so yeah. But like, yeah, I mean, the rankings weren't that bad actually. I only got a couple D ranks, huh? I got 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 D ranks. Not too bad. Not bad. Got a lot of B's. Got a couple S's. Only got 2 S's. Got a lot of C's though, I can tell. And a couple A's. So, not too bad. Not bad. You know, for easy mode, I'm pretty sure this is fucking atrocious. But at the same time, I do not care. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for Devil May Cry 1. I mean, I think I'm gonna linger at the screen for a little bit longer, but I actually like this little melody that's playing right now, by the way. It's really nice. It's a nice lullaby kind of thing. Am I going to press the fucking start button? There we go. Yeah. And you get one last chance to save. So now we have New Game Plus, which is, if you've played any other game with New Game Plus, it's pretty obvious what it is. Basically, you start with all the equipment you already have. And stuff like that. So I think I actually started unintentionally here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes just so I can, you know, talk in peace. And I think I might show off. I think. Yeah, see, I start off with everything. Got all the, got all my stuff that I have. So I'm sure, I mean, I don't think you can change the difficulty though, because this is still technically easy. So yeah, I'm gonna reset the game. But yeah, that's it for Devil May Cry 1. I mean, the next time we meet in the franchise, we'll be doing Devil May Cry 2, as much as I don't want to. And then after that, we'll do DMC 3, 4, 5. Actually, I might do the DMC reboot before I do 5, and then we'll do 5. I don't know. But in terms of the next time we meet in general, that is a hard question. I have a few ideas in mind. It'll either be Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Nintendo Wii U for my, whatchamacallit, with the Virtual Console. Or it will probably be Fire Emblem Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, or Persona 5 Strikers. I am probably leaning towards Prime 2 now, but that will be decided at a later time. This is, again, it'll be post-commentary like this one was, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope you guys look forward to all that stuff. If you haven't checked out all the other stuff I've done in the past with the likes of Batman Arkham City, Metroid Prime, what was the other game I did last? You know, I got a lot of stuff on the channel. I mean, I've done a lot, or not a lot, but, you know, I got some stuff coming up and stuff like that. You know, Zillion Primordial Chronicle stuff, previous parts of DMC 1, all the crappy edits I do, Assassin's Creed 2, you know, all that stuff. You know, you can just go to the channel, look at all that, enjoy, or don't, I don't care. Again, hobby, not gonna make a big deal about all that. I'm not that kind of person that says subscribe, like, like, tickle my butthole, all that kind of stuff. I don't care. It's just a hobby purely, and I have no intention of making a big deal about this. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for whatever I do next, and take care.